Hey, what's up, you guys? So it's Devone, Gorum here, and let's get straight to it. So, why do they never advocate for exercise and diet? Because they all say, oh, take this medication, but in my life experience, I've always found that a good diet and exercise can beat out any type of medication. But I've been to the doctors every year all my life, and I don't really hear them saying, oh, you know what I'm saying, make sure you get your workouts in, and make sure you cut out your sugar, and make sure you eat a lot of this and that. Now, I know that some hospitals, they have like nutritionists that kind of speak on that a little bit, but for the most part, like, they're ready to write that prescription. But I'm like, why don't you just really analyze the patient and really just make sure you get some exercise in two or three times a week, start slow, and as you feel better, you can progress that, right? And then of course, simultaneously, you know what I'm saying, make sure you're eating fruits and vegetables, low carb, low sugar, you know what I'm saying, just the basic stuff, right? But I don't hear that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're gonna give you 500 milligrams of this, 1,000 milligrams of this No, I'm seeing people taking like 10 different types of medications when they could have just really hold down tight on their exercise and diet. Because I'll share my personal story. Right, there's been many times where I've either gained weight, maybe had like bad asthma, and I was prescribed a lot of medication, and I only took medication for a couple of days, and I just cut it off cold turkey, right? But the only medication I did kept was of course the inhaler, right? Because I have exercise induced asthma, right? But for the most part, I just stayed tight on a diet. And of course, I just stay tight on just exercising every morning. Wake up, straight to the gym. Boom. Make sure I get a protein shake. Boom. Make sure I get like rice. Make sure I get like some broccoli, maybe spinach, whatever, right? Get some protein sources, whatever, right? Of course, researching it. Of course, like looking at different types of plans. Like you can look at the keto plan, or you can look at just like some low carb plans, or some like the vegan options, vegetarian options. There's all different types of plans. So what I did was I took two. I took the intermittent fasting, right? We don't eat for a long period of time, and you only have a window to eat. I took that, and I also took being a vegetarian. So having those two combined, like, got me off of like a lot of different medication, to where like I don't gotta keep going to CVS and keep going to doctor's appointment. No, I just stay tight on it, and I was able to cure a lot of different sicknesses. Like, of course, if you're younger, your age is going to play into most of that. So, what I'm saying, take a lot of rest. Just be clear on that. But of course, as you get older, and if you didn't exercise, of course, it's going to be way harder, right? Because you may have like back problems, knee problems. So, exercising isn't really on the table had you not done that before. But what I'm trying to say is, man, if you guys are like struggling with like different health issues, and you want to know some great ways to really get off those, nothing beats a classic: diet, working out. Of course, do that to the best of your ability. Of course, do not compare your workouts to another person. If you see their workouts, if you see them lifting like 500 pounds and all this, worry about that. You start at your pace, build up. You will see it. You see your skin feeling better, muscles stronger, and you beating out most of the illnesses. Unless, like I said, obviously, unless it's a big one that you can't. If it's like a life-threatening disease which builds up, and it's permanent, and you can't, and it's not reversible, then there's nothing nobody can do. But for most of them, exercise and a good diet, can beat out most of those. All right, guys, thank you very much. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you guys think.